Surprise, surprise, Movsar Evloev, the featherweight contender, is out of his fight against Aaron Pico at UFC Abu Dhabi. Rumor is they're going to try to supplement that UFC 319 card, which is looking pretty darn weak with the headliner of Dricus du Plessis and Khamzat Chimaev. Now, the thing is here, this actually works out perfectly because a couple months back we talked about the Yair Rodriguez and potentially Volkanovski fighting in a championship bout. Of course, this makes absolutely no sense as Yair Rodriguez is not riding any sort of meaningful win streak here coming into this alleged potential title shot. Movsar Evloev, though, is on quite the heck of a streak himself and has knocked off a bunch of top contenders on his way up the rankings, taking on Aaron Pico, who is a Bellator castoff. Of course, Bellator was recently purchased by the PFL. The PFL really wanted nothing to do with a young Aaron Pico, the Golden Gloves winner, the wrestling state champion. I mean, this guy's got all the tools to be a potential MMA world champion. It just not has come to fruition yet. Maybe the UFC is his chance, but this is the kind of guy that doesn't really quite deserve to jump up into a #1 contenders bout, yet he found himself here anyway, so maybe this is just the perfect alignment of all the stars. Evloev versus Volk, might as well just book it. This fight fell through already, right? Might as well do that, and then Pico can run back to the Dan Igues of the world, the lower of the top 15, prove himself in a couple of fights, and then get that world title shot if he deserves it in truth. So Evloev, though, I mean, not looking great for this guy. 20 total UFC bookings, 9 fights, 11 cancellations, and not a finish to look out for. Aaron Pico's looking absolutely loaded and jacked to the gills heading into this one. I mean, what are we going to see from him next? Like I just said, some lower guys in the rankings. Max Holloway shouldn't even be there. Evloev, he was already booked against. If they can put it back together, fine, whatever it is, what it is. They're looking for a new contender. Pico might be that guy. Diego Lopez, likely not that. He's booked against Gene Silva right now, but we look towards the bottom quarter of the rankings. Giga Kakadze, Calvin Kattar, David Onama, Dan Ige, Yusuf Zalal, even some of these guys in there would be fun matchups for an Aaron Pico and roughly on his level, as we saw Patchy Mix falter against Mario Bautista and Patricio Pitbull falter against the aforementioned Yair Rodriguez. So what do you guys think about this? Pretty crazy here. Movsar pulling out of another fight. Can it get rebooked in the next couple weeks, or is this fight completely toast? Let's see what happens in the next couple of weeks. Title fight for Evloev, even coming off a pullout? I think that's what they should do. He is the deserving #1 contender. Might as well book at UFC. I can't say that enough. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Which way would you push this one forward? I'll see you next time.